Friday is going to be a sad day for nature lovers. It's the last in the series of Springwatch. It's going to come to an end on Friday. This year, of course, the team has been based at Kenhill in Norfolk. And with 13 nest cams, well, birds often steal the show. Tonight, the focus is on cranes. Take a look.
I'll never forget the first time I saw cranes. I was in my late teens visiting the Norfolk Broads, and a group flew high overhead, and it was just amazing to realise that these were actually resident birds that I was seeing in the UK. It was an incredible sight, their wide wings slowly beating majestically and their long legs trailing behind. Cranes also have this eerie, almost prehistoric sound to their calls, and that really captivated me.
Well, Ajay Tegala is the man behind that report. He's a Wicken Fen Ranger, usually working on Springwatch this year. Ajay, it's been a joy for you to work on this programme, that I know. But the series was only just starting when we last caught up. What has been your standout moment?
Gosh, well, a change in the weather has helped. It's lovely and sunny compared to last time I saw you. And last time I saw you, I was talking about the anticipation around a shelduck nest. And that, I'm happy to say, has to be the highlight for me. Because on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock, while I was watching the nest cameras, sure enough, a female emerged, and she was followed by 11 ducklings.
Oh,
and to see those was marvellous.
And the shelduck, just for anyone who doesn't know, they nest down holes, don't they?
That's right, yeah. So this nest was a metre down a hole. So we were just waiting patiently, not knowing what would happen. And we thought that actually, after we saw that the story might be over. But you'll have to watch tonight to see there's been some more development with the shelduck hole and more things going on down there. So it's been particularly...
I love a cliffhanger. I love a cliffhanger. Also on tonight, that beautiful film you've made about cranes. Just give us a snippet. What else did you find out about them for this?
I found out about just how dedicated a lot of people are across this part of the country in preserving cranes and attracting them, because they're a wonderful bird, such a majestic bird to see, and something we should be so grateful to have. Although they're very hard to see, especially at this time of year, because they like to stay tucked away, and they depend on having a lack of disturbance from people. They need that space and the right habitat. So I've learned so much about what they require, but I'm very encouraged to know that a lot's being done to create the important wetlands that they need across the country, particularly here in the east. And so the future's looking good for them, and I'm pleased to be involved in that.
Amazing. We don't have long left, Ajay, but not all of us, of course, have those TV cameras to capture the wildlife in our garden. Just give us a couple of quick tips, things we can do to appreciate our own wildlife.
Here's two things you can do. Number one, a bird feeder. That's a great way to get birds to come a bit closer so you can see them from your window. And also a pond is always a fantastic thing in a garden. Water is attractive to birds and to a whole range of wildlife. So if you want to see more, get a pond in your garden if you can.
Wonderful advice. Ajay Tegala, always good to talk to you. Thank you so much indeed.